So here I'm gonna talk about someone passing away at Tent City. His name was Skeeter. He passed away on Christmas Eve. He's in his 30s. I know he had I think he had a heroin problem. I think and by fentanyl. But that's not what killed him. He was coughing up red blood. And a lot of people, when I posted it, gave me, said it could be cancer, it could be this, it could be tuberculosis, which I know he had hepatitis at one point, and I think he had that kind of under control, but I'm not sure if that was the cause of it. But another thing that's the cause of it is you got to understand, living in Tent City, this is not living in this. I'm not living here in the I'm not living here in the woods. I'm living in a patch of land that has trees that's behind a shopping center, with let's see, with the garbage cans, with the large garbage cans, whatever they're called, I forget now, full that, and the wind blowing garbage. I mean, all you see is garbage on here. What I smell in the morning is urine, feces, and garbage. That's all I smell here. It's not like, oh, you're in the woods and oh, you smell a nice fresh air. No, it's not. It's not fresh air. It's not that good. Real quick, I'll show you. This is just outside my tent, and I'm gonna clean this up when I get a chance. But I've been trying to get, I'm trying to get when I get the tent in order. What you can see is, look, garbage, 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 garbage. Now, I think that's what's contributing to the smell. It's a really nasty smell. I'm gonna try to clean up as much as I can in the immediate area, but it is what it is. This is not garbage. This is my art, and this is fine. It doesn't smell, but once I come to the tent, now one of two things is happening, and I'm gonna be blunt with this because I know some people, don't believe what I'm going through out here with these people. Either it's just human waste that's all around. I guess when people have to do something, then they have to, like I do. I have to do something in a bucket and then bring it out there somewhere and dump it. But if that's happening and I'm getting that order, or literally these people are coming over here, and when I'm not here, they're pissing all around my tent. Now that's it's one of those animal things to do, like territorial type things. So and since we are right now in survival mode here, the only difference between us and animals right now is that we have brains, and we have like hands that we can like roll a joint in or something, But other than that, it is very survival. So I honestly believe that because I ended up getting this tent, I ended up buying this tent, the big tent, but I needed to store my shit. I wanted to have my shit near me, my stuff near me. I don't know if this was a good idea or a bad idea. I'm not sure yet. But the idea itself was instead of putting the stuff in storage, I'll keep it here. And you know what? If it's a nice big sturdy tent that I can, that I paid $150 for, then yeah, that's how much I paid for it. And it was part of my disability money. And that's why I don't have any money now. It's like, I say when I get the money, it's like, oh shit, I needed this, I need this, I can finally buy this. Oh shit, it's all gone. So maybe they're looking at this and going, some people are going like, well, fuck you, man, you shouldn't have that thing. And I'm literally coming here and pissing all over all and inside. I don't smell inside. I lock this thing up, man. I put a lock on the tent. There's 3 tents, and then I enclose it in a freaking tarp, a bunch of tarps. And the tarps I have a lock out there too that kind of like keeps maybe people out, but at least they can't get into the tent. But stuff like that. I don't know if somebody came in here and went through all my stuff, and there's stuff here, man. Somebody can come in here and go through all my stuff and pick stuff out, and I wouldn't know about it until later on. It's kind of like what happened to my car when my car got stolen that time well, not stolen, but the guy who choked me, him and his brother took the car when I was in the hospital, took my car because he had the keys, took it riding around Asbury, and then he went through everything in my car and picked out everything of value that they could sell. and I took it. And then once, and of course I didn't notice until I got out and started looking for this. Where's this? Where's this? Oh shit! Where's all this stuff? It's gone. So yeah, so that's the thing about this. You know, Skeeter dying, it could have been poisoning. It could have been somebody poisoning him. I mean, people give food out. I mean, people bring me food sometimes. I don't trust anybody. So like I said, I don't trust anybody. So I can't. It's not like I can eat the food or anything to give me, because some people I don't. You know, some person gave me a bag full of stuff, supplies in here. I don't know if she put poison in there. I don't know if she doesn't like me. I don't know if there's something about me, you know, what I say and what I do, and maybe the videos I'm making that irks some people off. Maybe I'm pissing off the people in intensity here because I'm talking about them so much. But what I'm trying to do is trying to make people understand how miserable it is over here. So maybe they could do something about it. You know, I don't even care about me, about them, man. You know, do something about them. Because there's some people that are older here. There's some people that are disabled. There's some people that really, you know, that don't look like they should be in the camping, you know, in their life, but they are. So that's what I have to say about that. It is a weird experience. It's a very weird experience to be homeless and have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go, no one to turn to. I have some people out there giving me some money and helping me out that way, some cash, and that gets me along. You know, when I get my disability check and spend it within a week, and then I have nothing for the next 3 weeks. That's where I am right now. But somebody's helping me right now, so I'm able to get a hotel. I was able to get a hotel last few nights again, and then in the meantime come over here and fix this place up so it's right. So I feel a little more comfortable living in it, but. There comes a time where you know I start I don't know, I found back there, I found cans, and I'll show you. This is really weird. Okay, so now I'm saying, you know, there somebody's like, all of a sudden the whole tent smells like something really bad, and really like not, you know, like what the hell, what could be, why does it smell like that for? Shit, man, shit, why does it smell? And then I come here and I see like an empty can of, let's see, what is this? Staples electronic duster. Okay. Electronic duster. There's one in here. What's that? Yeah. That's some dust off. There's a bunch of cans of like dust off. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does. But is it a chemical? Some kind of chemical spray? They're spraying on my stuff? I don't know. It's very weird here, man. It's very weird. Very, 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 like not like what would you think, you know, like I compare it to the Occupy thing, and it's completely different. You know, there was more camaraderie there. There was no survival of the fittest, really. There was more helping each other, and you know, here it's kind of like, you know, if you're a sucker and you with everybody and oh, can I borrow this? Can I have this? All of a sudden you find yourself with nothing, and then when you're like, oh shit, I have nothing. Well, I don't have nothing either. So now I've had to learn to not do that, to be like more like, I don't have anything. I got to make this money last, and still it doesn't last. So that's that's my today's event. Very uneventful. I'm trying to create more, but I'm not getting the energy that I was getting last year, into this year, into even before all this. Before I lost my car. Once I lost my car, it just kind of crippled me, man. You know, the things that I was doing in my car was going to different places and shooting videos and really trying. Here, I'm just sitting in my tent right now, and I'm not even like camping. I'm not fishing. I don't fish anyway, but I'm not, you know, going out and hiking in the wilderness. It's like it's a wilderness of garbage, man. It's literally fucking piles and piles and piles of garbage over here. We're the only place in New Jersey, in this area, especially just in this area, that I can pitch a tent and say, okay, I don't have money for an apartment, so I'm homeless. So I like to do this instead of going sitting in a homeless shelter or you know, or I don't know. That's about it. You know, no. I mean, I can't afford an apartment on my own. If I could afford an apartment, $1,500 a month, that's it. That's it. There goes my shit, man. You know, half of that, $750. Okay, that's half my. And then right now I'm within a week. But then again, if I had an apartment, I'd be spending a lot of this money on hotels. You know, I'm being able to get things. You know, when I have the money, which I can't get when I don't have the money. You know, It's just thing about feeling normal and feeling like just out of sorts, and just poor and homeless, until I get that junk, that big chunk of cash from my disability that I paid in for years. I paid into it. It's the money belongs to me, and I don't have to wait until 65. I don't have to, because I am disabled. I am disabled. My body hurts right now. My shoulders, my back, the nerve endings in my body, all in pain. Why? Because I can't practice yoga. I can't really find it. It's freezing as hell out here. I don't want to be outside. When I'm inside, I'm kind of cluttered. When I'm in a hotel room, it's kind of one of the dingy ones. You don't even want to. I don't want to lay on the floor. The yoga mats that I had was in them for for bedding, and for for rugs inside the tent. And so that's luckily I have medical MJ, which helps me with the body aches. But this goes fast, and it's very expensive, and within a quarter of it, it's on leaf is $100. So a quarter lasts 3 days. So I don't know what else to say. Everything is so expensive. When you're homeless, you're fucking homeless, man. That's it. And you just feel out of sorts. I don't feel, when I leave here, I don't know if somebody's gonna come in and just take everything and just grind themselves through it, trying to find out something they can sell, and then and I don't know if one day I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna find all cuts in my tent, like I did in the other one. I don't know if when I'm here and find the fucking thing burning. Because I had Tweety. My only friend is Tweety. My only friend is Tweety. I don't know if it's a he or she. I'm not sure. Never really made it clear on if it was a he or she, but I'm assuming it's a she. She's just kind of hanging out there, going like, "Hey, at least you can walk." She can't even walk anymore by herself. I gotta like pick her up and bring her places. So, for those of you out there still going like, why doesn't he get a job? Why doesn't he do this? Why doesn't he do that? Why doesn't he do this? He can do that. He can go to social services. No, they don't do that for everybody. You see, I'm in the middle. People in the middle like this, we don't get anything for social services, and we can't afford anything in this expensive fucking rat race of a fucking civilization you've created. That every time you get a little extra money, there's inflation. Inflation. Oh, you got to raise inflation. Raise inflation. Raise inflation. Inflation. Let's just poof. Let's make this thing that was worth nothing at one point now worth even more than your salary. And who's doing that? Who's creating inflation? Well, it's the whole economic system. No, it's the fucking wealth class that wants your asses fucking fighting and fucking what? Struggling for life, instead of getting up and just enjoying the day. And for me, like I said, when you're homeless, your whole day consists of, how the fuck am I gonna make enough money in my pocket to eat tonight? Where the fuck am I gonna sleep? And where the fuck am I gonna be? Right? So to the homeless person, right? Every day is like, oh, why don't you just practice meditation and yoga since you're living in the forest? Because I can't. Because I'm pissed off. Because I don't want to do meditation. What I want is a civilization that takes care of each other. What I want is a civilization, right, that shares everything equally with each other. Not this wealth class that creates poverty. I'm sick of it. You see me? I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of you. And you know who else is sick of it? You got it, your creator, your maker. Because if you think there's a God up there that wanted you to create a system like this, you're fucking crazy. The only thing that wants a system like this is Satan. Is someone deep in hell where this civilization is training you to be. They ain't training you to be in heaven, because there ain't no heaven like this. I guarantee you, there ain't no fucking heaven like this. Have a good afternoon. Namaste, oh, namaste.